Ai! 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 Eletrocutada. Vê se ela passa ele. Ah.
I'll remind you again. The law can be both a help and a hindrance.
Funciona. Perfeito. É.
Sometimes the law is compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline in its own right.
Boa noite, gente. Tudo bem? Tem novos eventos. Precisa pegar isso. Mas tem 16 dias também.
The case before us is a strange and unprecedented one indeed.
Vamos para a Fontaine. Onde que é a missão mesmo? Aqui, né?
Are we already underwater now? Huh. So this is what it feels like to be a criminal in Fontaine.
You two seem to be taking this pretty well. It's rare to see convicts in such a good mood.
Onde que é? É aqui na prisão, vamos lá. Nossa, muito alto.
Oh, it's you, Madeline. Why'd they make you make the trip down here today?
Monsieur Nervalet personally requested I escort these two convicts. I suppose he was concerned others might not be up to the task.
Well, now, aren't you the lucky one? Must be nice to be on good terms with the big shots like the Chief Justice. The only people I get to see every day are the new inmates.
Well, have you tried service with a smile? Who knows, it might help your professional reputation.
Yeah, right. As if. Every criminal comes through here looking miserable. How can I smile with such a toxic work environment? And even if I did smile at them, the convicts would probably just think that I'm some freak getting some kind of twisted enjoyment from their pain.
Oh, she's got a point.
Well, I've finished transferring you. You two will register here, and Marette will guide you through the remaining procedures.
Yep, I'll take it from here. You head on back to that bright and sunny world above. Okay, let me see. You are the Traveler and Paimon, correct?
That would be us!
Let me confirm your charges and sentence. Let's see. Eating a cake specially prepared for the Archon by a Snezhnayan envoy without the Archon's permission, thereby incapacitating the political center of Fontaine for a brief period. Sentence: 45 days?
Huh? Wait, you mean...
Just looking at the charges, it seems you two are capable of causing some serious trouble. And considering how fond Lady Furina is of sweets, this crime is tantamount to trying to assassinate the Hydro Archon herself. Now I've seen everything. Anyway, we still need to finish processing you before you can enter the Fortress of Meripede. Please stand in front of the board over there. I'll take your mugshots with my camera.
Oh, all right. But be sure to catch Paimon's good side.
Morta, né? Será que compensa eu pegar os hidróculos daqui? Não? Ah. You've been a very bad girl, Paimon. A very, very bad girl, Paimon.
And we're done. Thank you for your cooperation.
Yeah.
Next, someone will be along to guide you inside the fort.
Huh? Rebirth? Isn't that a little much? We're only gonna be here for 45 days!
You two are the new inmates, right? Follow me.
Oh, okay. Paimon is Paimon and this is the Traveler.
Save it. Not like I'll remember your names. Move it.
So, are you one of the guards here? Is there anything we should be careful of while we're here?
Dick? Nossa, o nome dele é Dick.
Did Paimon already ask something she wasn't supposed to?
Why should I tell you anything? What's in it for me? This is exactly why I can't stand you fish. I wouldn't even be doing this if it weren't for the credit coupons.
Credit coupons?
Alright, seeing as you're not the annoying kind that's getting dragged in here crying and blubbering, I guess I can tell you a few things. But next time, it'll cost you some coupons. Mora means nothing here. Here, we use credit coupons. Coupons can get you almost anything in the Fortress of Meripede. Desires? Fulfilled. You want power? No problem.
So, credit coupons are a currency that can only be used here?
It's not as simple as that. Like Marette said, everyone gets a chance at rebirth. No matter how much money or power you had before, it means nothing once you set foot inside the Fortress of Meripede. You have to start, everyone starts from the same place, and you have a chance at a new, less terrible life. I guess that's the real purpose of the coupons. They symbolize true fairness and and this is also exactly why so many criminals choose not to return to the outside world, even—
Oh, so that's what the Fortress of Meripede is like. Huh. Paimon was under the impression that it'd be more like a prison.
It certainly ain't all sunshine and roses here, but it's also not the worst place to be. You'd better take a good look at the scenery now. It'll be the last chance you get for a while. After being away from the sunlight for so long, even the terrifying depths of the sea start to feel like home. Oh, I'm actually an inmate like you two. Welcoming newcomers is a job I've picked up to earn some extra coupons.
Why aren't you answering us?
I've told you enough for free. Any more info is gonna cost you.
So all you care about is Mora! Wait, no. Coupons?
Almost there. It's down through here.
Meu Deus, onde eu tô do mapa? Ah, na área que eu não abri. Que bom. Eu não abri a área. Oi, Vô, tudo bem? Ai, meu Deus, eu não abri a área. Será que é melhor eu abrir? Não. Vai, então eu vou sair daqui. Cadê o webcam? Ai, Gustavo, tá meio ruim. Aí eu decidi não ligar hoje não. Hoje eu confesso que eu tô assim, deitado e jogando, entendeu?
Take it easy.
Mas assim,
Take it easy.
essa missão, querendo ou não, a gente tem que realmente prestar atenção na missão, né? Então... eu ali assim, peguei alguma coisa. Vou tirar o celular, não vou pegar ainda. Pronto, só abrir aqui acho que dá, né? Hein? Ai, tem que abrir aqui ainda. Oh, Jesus.
Na verdade, vai ali pra água mesmo. Ali embaixo, tá aberto já. Não, você tem que entrar na porta ali, esquece. Vai reto por aí, não teleporta não, é mais fácil.
Tá, então temos que ir para outra. Graças a Deus.
Take it easy.
Ai, eu não posso hoje, hein?
Take it easy.
Olha que lindo. Gente? Tem que abrir aqui.
Body and mind.
Gather!
Witness the power of game's up. Fun is over.
Você controla uma câmera, aponta para um negócio e espera. Aí você consegue decifrar o código. Agora aí do lado, você consegue teleportar a sua câmera para aquele outro botão vermelho lá em cima. Você mudar o seu ponto de vista. Vai esperar. Olha pra baixo. O que tem que fazer é roubar e... Ah, tem que fazer aqui também, né? Pode ver aqui, ó.
Eu acho que é o mesmo.
Não, esse é. Agora tem que achar um carregado. Tá descarregado, tem que carregar ele, tá vendo?
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
Olha pra baixo que ele tem um negócio carregado, olha. Aí, tá carregado também. Ih, caralho. Cadê o negócio carregado?
Não é aquele?
Não.
Aqui? Oi, Pedro. Tudo bem? Também, tô bem. Ele borocochô hoje. É aqui?
E você vai pra lá pra câmera. Agora vai R2, tô lá energia.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Eu saí do sexto C e fui parar no sexto C. Como assim? Como assim? Não entendi. Voltei pra outro. Ah! Entendi.
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
Começou? Tem outro aqui, ó. Tem outro sozinho aqui. Provavelmente essas unidades aí devem ser material pro item. Eu vou também dessa flor. Entendo.
Take it easy.
Take it easy. Nossa, eu tinha até aqui. Mas ainda vão ter. Segura. Então chegou top. Vamos lá então, vamos para a mission. Telefone desativado.
É que você não ativou ele ainda, né?
Ativei. Tá azul?
Ah, não, espera terminar a animação da estátua.
Ah. Ok.
Take it easy.
Tem mais ainda.
So, we're going even deeper now? Just how deep down are we?
It's like a metaphor for your previous life, isn't it?
Our lives weren't that bad.
Oh, good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Que dor. Que dor de trem,
So
gente.
this is the actual entrance to the fortress of Meribed? Huh. It looks like there are other new arrivals too. Oh, they sure don't look happy. Maybe we look too relaxed for fresh convicts. Oh, right. We're on someone else's territory now. We need to think of a good way to act like criminals to get by. If we're discovered, even Nervalet might not be able to rescue us. Hey! Don't scare Paimon! Oh, Paimon's not ready for all this!
Look, I don't really know you, and I have no idea what kind of crime you committed, but... You wouldn't have happened to anger someone important, did you?
Someone important? Paimon doesn't think so.
Now's not the time to worry about that. Anyway, it's over there, so... You just go on over there by yourselves. I've done my job, so... Good luck.
What was that all about? Wait a second. Are there usually so many Gardermechs around here? They're already onto us?
Prisoners number 7459 and 7560. Welcome. Oh, no need to be anxious.
Ai, gente,
These
como eu quero
Gardermechs aren't here to
ele.
attack you. In fact, they're here as your honor guard. When I heard that you were friends of Monsieur Nervalet, I had the Gardermechs come and wait in formation.
Wait, you know about our connection with Nervalet?
Um brinquinho.
The seafloor isn't as cut off from the world as you might imagine. However, I'm afraid that I know nothing more than that you are friends of the Udex. And as you can see, committing a crime means being sentenced here, even if you're friends with the Chief Justice. Quite fair.
The Duke! Greetings, Your Grace! Lovely weather today, isn't it?
Oh, greetings, my good fellow. Well, I'm willing to imagine that the weather is as good outside the sea as you say it is. How great it would have been if only the Fortress of Meribed had been built on the coast, huh?
My profuse apologies. I just got so nervous when I saw you,
So this is the Duke. He sure looks a lot younger than Paimon imagined.
The Traveler and Paimon, correct? Mr. Deacon here was responsible for your welcome. I trust you were satisfied with his guidance? Ah, I see. In that case, I regret to announce that Deacon here has just missed the best opportunity in his prison career to be promoted.
I admit that I was only thinking about the coupons. I'm sorry to have disappointed. I had no idea you two were big shots who were worthy of speaking with His Grace. Losing out on such a big opportunity because I couldn't see past my own nose.
Plenty of time ahead, Deacon. There'll be more opportunities. Well, I believe that concludes the introductions. We've already taken enough time here. Deacon, if you would.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take...
Your Grace?
Please, follow me. To make you feel more welcome, I'll show you around the various facilities of the Fortress of Meripede. I hope it...
He's going to personally give us a cure? Huh. Paimon can't figure out what this guy's thinking at all. No wonder Charlotte's so interested in him. He's one of those mysterious types. Alright, let's keep up with him.
Vamos lá então. Tem que fazer a continuação da Missão de Arconte. Você tá na primeira ou nessa que eu já tô? Eu tô continuando a missão aqui também. Será que depois vai ter como a gente explorar esse lugar?
There's no need to be so reserved. The label of criminal is nothing but one of many identities. And being criminally inclined here at the fortress is just one of many ways to survive.
Is it really okay for the warden to think like that? We're real criminals, you know. What if we're too difficult to handle?
Well, then maybe you'll be able to carve out a name and a place for yourselves in this underwater world, But before you go in swinging, please remember that in the Fortress of Meripede, it's better to not cause trouble for yourself or for the guards. Now, we've arrived at a very important place. The Coupon Cafeteria. You can come here.
Welfare meal? You mean it doesn't cost anything?
That's right. Criminals are essential to Fortress operations, so we must guarantee that they at least have the basic means to survive.
But that's not how it was. Back in the day, it cost your reward coupons just to get a cup of water here. For fish like you who just arrived with nothing, you'd have to go to work hungry until you earned enough coupons to eat. It was only after His Grace became the administrator that we got the free meal rule. Now everyone gets a square meal every day, even no-good slackers who've never picked up a wrench in their whole lives. Nobody starves to death here.
In the Fortress of Meripede, credit coupons are the only currency, and everything must be purchased. In some sense, you could say using the coupons is a form of trade. But trade is always conducted by people. So if we want trade here to prosper, we need everyone to work hard and live their lives. If nobody could even afford a meal, then the whole fortress would be up in arms. And that would only make things more difficult for me. So, rather than saying that we're giving everyone a free meal here, you should say that everyone's hard work has improved the living conditions in the fortress.
Your Grace's reasoning is correct, but what I said is also true. Whatever the case, hard work is rewarded here. You'd be hard-pressed to find anywhere else as fair and reasonable.
Right! Paimon sees your point. By that logic, this place doesn't seem so bad after all. Oh, wait, no. We shouldn't drop our guard so quickly. But it seems the inmates really respect the Duke because of his attitude, right? We should still try to verify the truth with our own eyes.
Let's continue this way. This place is known as the Pancration Ring. Sometimes we have criminals who have more energy than they know what to do with. Their daily work alone isn't enough of an outlet for them. So, instead of leaving them to their own devices, we've provided them with this dedicated venue.
Pancration matches? And you can earn extra coupons?
But I must warn you that your sentence will be extended if you fail to restrain yourself and end up seriously injuring or killing your opponent.
So, did you set this place up too?
No, actually. I just granted approval for the organizer to use this area to build the ring, and I collect a portion of the proceeds in return. Of course, the fees are also quite useful.
Oh. Do you mind if we ask what they're used for?
Sure. Ensuring personal safety, maintaining the arena, and resolving any conflicts that arise. Why? Are you interested in how to manage a pancration ring?
Oh, no. Paimon was just wondering if that's how you paid for everyone's welfare meals.
A reasonable guess. I see you have a talent for entrepreneurship.
Oh, you hear that? Paimon has a talent! So
That is something you can discuss between yourselves later. Let's move on for now.
Nossa, e a capa dele é o cabelo dele, né?
Let's come up with some fun activities.
Vamos dormir, tá? Fale com o Luiz Nilendor, então. Paimon deve estar como?
Take it easy.
Oh. Senão seria mais alguma coisa.
Your Grace. Good morning. I mean, good afternoon.
Nossa, sobrancelha
No, wait,
dele é
what
vida.
time is it again?
What time indeed? Time waits for no one, so it's best to keep an eye on it.
My apology.
Jeez, that guy's so nervous he almost forgot to breathe.
Sorry, forgive my manners.
These are the dormitories, which is where inmates sleep. The guards will inform you where your bunk is later. In the Fortress of Meripede, criminals usually spend most of their time in either the production zone or the sleeping areas.
The production zone? What?
Not necessarily. Though working in the production zone is the most reliable way to earn credit coupons, if you have other skills, you can skip your shifts to earn them in other ways.
Wow. Wait, you're the manager of this place, and you're just telling us to our faces that it's okay to skip work?
The fact that the Fortress of Meripede has continued operating completely autonomously is proof enough that most people are willing to work honestly and earn a stable income. As for what we produce, many of the clockwork machines seen all over Fontaine originate from our workshop. Therefore, the Fortress of Meripede is not only a place where criminals serve their sentences, but also a giant machine factory. There's no need for me to get into specifics about the production process now. You'll experience it all firsthand when you report for work tomorrow. Let's move
Da
on.
bota dele.
The tour continues over this way.
A Gaga no Reino Místico. Oh, bonitinho. Linei.
You really scared me there. I didn't expect to see you here, Your Grace. I thought maybe I was so tired from work that I was starting to see things.
The only thing you should be seeing is the work in front of you. Stay focused and keep up the pace. Oh? Is something the matter?
It's nothing. Paimon...
Vai tocar rockzinho aqui. Que da hora. Tudo a ver com a vibe do Riot. Ai, a fofinha! Vai ser personagem, gente.
Your Grace? What are you doing in the infirmary at a time like this? Oh no, you didn't injure yourself, did you?
Not yet, unfortunately for you. But thank you for your concern, Sigewinne.
Then you must be here for those two.
Allow me to introduce you. This
This
is the infirmary, and Sigewinne here is the Fortress of Merapede's head nurse.
Hello, new faces. They call me the head nurse, but
Nem
I
vai ser
actually
healer, né?
handle all the nurse-related work all by myself down here.
Since you seem to have some rare downtime with no patients, perhaps you could find the time to join us for dinner?
Oh, then these two must be some important convicts. Sure, I'll join the welcome party.
Thank you. Your presence will be the pièce de résistance for today's tour.
Peaceful
Oh, so the tour part is over now?
I believe I've already covered the primary aspects of
Eu também
life
não.
here in
Cadê
the
o Luan?
fortress. As for your work, there'll be someone else to guide you through the details.
Cadê o Luan pra
I
traduzir
seldom
pra
conduct
gente?
tours,
Do
so
francês.
why don't you just ask if you have any questions?
Well, this is our first time here. Paimon's not sure what to ask.
Then let's head back to the coupon cafeteria. Maybe a meal will help you think up some questions.
You should at least try to be excited. Our free meals are actually pretty good here.
Eu queria ser preso. Saudade. Ai, gente, tô olhando essa coisa. Tão tecnológico. Então, parece, sei lá, Final Fantasy.
What do you think of the food? Does it... Wow! It looks delicious! Neverlet made it sound like living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede wasn't very good.
Também, olha onde ele
The
mora.
criminals get to eat tasty food like this every day! Oh, isn't that the meal box that only super lucky people manage to draw? Seems like you two are quite fortunate.
It actually has nothing to do with luck in this case. I had a word with Walsey, so you didn't have to draw lots like everyone else.
Oh,
Whoa.
you mean the meals are random? Yes, what you get to eat depends completely on your luck. You could say that it's a distasteful little game that Chef Walsey likes to play here in the cafeteria. Paimon knew it! If criminals got to eat tasty food like this every meal, the crime rate in Fontaine would skyrocket for sure! Excuse me, did I hear you mention Nervulette just now? I've been wondering how he's doing. Is he busy with work? Has he been taking care of his health? He seems healthy no matter how you look at him. But he works so hard all the time, so it must be really tiring.
Sounds like he hasn't changed a bit. Looks like you can stop worrying so much, Sigewinne.
Oh, that's good. But I still feel like it's been too long since I've heard any news about him.
No news is good news. Maybe next time I've got something to discuss with him, I can invite you to accompany us.
But isn't the Fortress of Meropede independent from Fontaine's court system? What do you two have to discuss?
Well, we provide all kinds of mechanical products for official use, and some essential goods have to be obtained from the overworld, so we naturally have to stay in touch about this and that. Monsieur Nervulet's character is unimpeachable.
Monsieur Nervulet.
No matter the question, you can discuss it openly and freely with him. Talking with him feels quite effortless. In light of that, I am quite willing to go out of my way to show respect and accommodate him. In fact, right now, I'm treating you two as guests invited by Monsieur Nervulet. But unfortunately, I can only do so until the end of this meal. After this, you two will just be inmates here. You're very welcome. Well, your new life awaits.
Nossa, tem que subir de novo.
Take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy.
The Traveler and Paimon, right? Listen up. As new inmates, the only thing you need to worry about is what to do and when to do it. Don't make any extra trouble for yourself. Your bunks are right over there. Follow me.
Follow me!
Back off the ball.
So this is where we'll be sleeping from now on.
A Paimon dorme?
Paimon can't believe this.
Não,
the days of staying home and reading detectives. By the way, Traveler, we saw a lot of things worth investigating just now. Even though the Duke didn't say it too directly, judging from what he said at the end, it seems that he was only welcoming because we know Novelette. We are criminals, and Paimon did eat that cake, but we're actually here to help
Lógico,
Novelette.
você é taurina.
Is it possible that he knows we're here on a mission? Or is Paimon overthinking things? Yeah, Paimon thinks so too. He probably knew why we came here from the very beginning and intentionally wanted to send us a message. Maybe something like, "Hey, I have my eyes on you, so don't try anything funny." Yeah, you're right. It's not like we can go back to Novelette empty-handed and say, "The dude looks scary, so we gave up." And besides, so we at least need to try. But Paimon hasn't gotten a clue where we should start our investigation. You mean... Yeah, that's what Paimon was thinking too. Paimon almost spilled the beans when we ran into him. Fortunately, based on his attitude, it looks like the Duke sees Linny as
gente,
just
o
another
Linney
inmate.
ali, o que tá rolando, hein?
We worked so hard to help clear Linny and Lynette's names, and yet we turn around and bam! He's in prison anyway! Oh, right! Linny and Lynette are from the House of the Hearth. They work for the Knave, so they could be here to investigate too! Huh? Oh, it's a card!
Ah, é a carta do Linney. Linney e Lacrete.
Prop. Lenny must have left it here. He's in prison and still doing his little tricks, huh? Let Paimon have a look. It was nice to bump into you again. Let's catch up in the production zone tomorrow. What in the world?
Eu não mexeria com ele de novo, não.
Street. Paimon thought he'd write something important. If you say so, we can ask him what's going on tomorrow. Let's get some rest now.
Ele sempre fala
Hey,
isso.
you're finally awake!
Fala não, né?
Well, it's Paimon's first day as a prisoner. Last night, Paimon dreamed about getting interrogated by the guards until Paimon told them everything, and then Paimon will... Hey, come on! It's just a dream, okay?
Poxa, Paimon. Confiava em você.
Maybe?
Hey, lazy bones. What are you still doing here? If you don't want to starve, then get yourselves over to the production.
Sorry!
Vamos lá para a área de produção. Produzir o quê? que eles produzem? Artigos de Natal? Que contém? Taças pro Neuvillette? Pra ele tomar todas as águas do mundo? Tem que descer, né? Ai, meu Deus. Porque cortou a gelo. É que ela é transparente. Nossa, gente, fizeram ela com uma cintura impossível, né? Mano, olha isso. Só a Shakira consegue. Nem a Shakira, eu acho. Olha isso. Olha, de costas dá pra ver melhor ainda. Ah, a visão dela é assim, ó. Nem tinha visto. Ai, gente, esse rockzinho. Tudo pra mim.
Take it easy.
Ah, you must be the catch of the day. Looks like you've got some luck getting assigned this space.
Yep, we just arrived yesterday and...
Don't interrupt me when I'm speaking.
Yes, sir.
Listen carefully to my instructions. I don't want any mishaps. Every machine here is worth more than the both of you. Working around these machines can be very dangerous. Do your job well, and you can eat in the cafeteria after your shift. Get sloppy, and you dine in the infirmary. Anyway, the Fortress of Meropide doesn't want to lose a single one of its machines. And it also doesn't want to waste the production potential of any inmate. You got that?
Got it.
Your job is to use the machine over there to process widgets. Watch carefully, and make sure you step on the pedal at the right time. If the machine gets jammed, then give it a little maintenance with your fist. Here, take this. Bring me the process widgets, and I'll give you some credit coupons in exchange.
Tá, vamos lá. Durante o processo de modelagem, você precisa colocar os componentes não processados na máquina. Selecionar a dificuldade de processamento e então iniciar o desafio. Quando algumas partes ficarem presas durante a rotação, você precisará atacar a parte giratória e restaurar a função da máquina. Quando a base da máquina brilhar, você precisa pular para completar o processo de modelagem. Após terminar de jogar, você precisa coletar o componente processado.
So if the machine gets jammed, you just need to attack it to fix the problem. Once the widget is hot enough to blow, jump to step on the pedal and hit the widget with the hammer.
Poxa. Nossa, que máquina horrível.
This one is tolerable. Though since the processing is done by machine, the product is all pretty much the same anyway. Alright, I'll pass you for now. And we'll count up how many credit coupons you've earned.
Aí ganha né?
Paimon's exhausted.
Lógico, não tá acostumado a trabalhar, né, pai? Engraçado que o Trevor não fala nada, né? É a Paimon que tá cansada e aí ele faz tudo.
We still need to meet Lenny first, right? He probably just finished up his work too.
Olha, a roupa do zombie combina com o lugar.
Lenny? Mr. Magician? Where are you? Oh, this had better not be some disappearing act.
Could be.
He doesn't seem to be around here. Let's try looking somewhere else.
As Memphis wine tastes the same as I remember.
Ó, não falou nada, só que eu falei, né?
Where could he be? Did he decide to slack off and sleep the...
Hey, over here.
Ai, pior que o anime é legal.
Oh, you scared Paimon!
Oh, you scare so easy.
Oh, you little...
Seu
The only
coisa.
thing we're worried about was trying to find you.
Sorry. Come over here and keep it...
Oh, Lynette! You're here too! You two really are inseparable.
That's right. My brother simply can't stand to be away from me.
It's not just Lynette. Fremine is also here. Do you still remember him?
Oh, you mean that diver from the House of the Hearth, right? Pyro remembers seeing him in the... Now hurry up and tell us. How did you end up as criminals this time? We fought so hard at court to prove you were innocent, but now it looks like our incredible court battle was for nothing!
Sadly, even the teeniest of things can land you in prison these days. I put together a street performance and used the popularity we gained from the Opera House incident to attract a big crowd.
And then?
Next, I invited several audience members to participate in the show. And then, with the entire audience watching, their wallet suddenly disappeared.
My brother was charged with theft, and I was charged as his accomplice, having assisted him in his crime.
It really isn't that bad. The missing wallets are all in the leftmost drawer of the Maison Gardiennage's big filing cabinet. We just need to see how long it takes to discover them.
Yep, we should be released then.
In terms of the magic trick itself, I think the performance went perfectly.
Leave it to Lenny to magic himself into prison.
Indeed. Last time I hid my identity from you, I promised that I'd tell you absolutely everything if you were angry about it. No more secrets. So I don't plan on keeping anything from you this time either. At the moment, the House of the Hearth's interests don't conflict with yours at all. We were instructed by the father of our house, the Knave, to come here and conduct an investigation.
Told you so! See? Paimon?
As for what we're investigating, perhaps you haven't heard, but the fortress of Meropide hides a secret. Some even say that the entire fortress exists just to protect it. The House of the Hearth has been investigating this for a very long time, trying to uncover its mysteries. But recently, all of our informants, including the ones that had infiltrated the guards, suddenly vanished and have not been... We believe that this is a direct provocation, and it's the reason why we came here. Father has somehow managed to confirm that Focalors does not have Fontaine's Gnosis.
Huh? How did she manage to learn information that important?
Father has her ways. Many of them are beyond our imagination, and we've never had the chance to see her at work. But we trust her conclusions.
It was this information that led us to suspect that Fontaine's Gnosis might be in the fortress of Meropide and is related to that secret.
So it's all about the Gnosis again.
Well, that's about it from our side. How about you two? Did Monsieur Nervulet send you here?
O Gnosis da Arconte, é isso?
Bingo! The Knave has been applying a lot of pressure. She wants to know what happened to Child, so we came here to investigate. Traveler, are we allowed to tell them?
Oi, Rô.
You don't need to worry too much about that. She's just asking for a report on Master Child's predicament as a means of pressuring you. Father used this situation as a pretext to negotiate with two high-ranking officials in the court of Fontaine. She actually just wants to be able to make concessions on this matter for gains elsewhere, almost like a bargaining chip.
Sometimes you need an excuse to do things you otherwise couldn't. And a harbinger is more valuable than you might imagine.
Of course, it's not a complete farce. If we do manage to find out what happened to Master Child 2, then diplomatic relations with Fontaine could improve, and Snezhnaya might even be able to adjust its stance a bit.
Is it just Paimon, or does it feel like we're the only ones who actually care about Child's situation? The relationship between the Harbingers must be as bad as ever.
I wouldn't go that far. Father just has different standards than we do when it comes to what can be sacrificed for an advantage. By the way, I have a suggestion. Why don't we team up? Even though we have different objectives, we're both here to investigate the Fortress of Meripede. As you know, the House of the Hearth has many reasons to seek the Gnosis, but our highest priority remains resolving the prophesized crisis. You can trust us on that.
See, I told you.
Is that so? Sure enough, it won't be easy to convince them to cooperate with us.
Lenny seems to be thinking pretty hard about
Você não tá
something.
aparecendo. Porque eu não tô usando a câmera hoje.
Of course he is. Lenny has been looking forward to a chance to reach an understanding with you ever since last we met. Or, I should say, we were really looking forward to teaming up with you this time.
Lynette,
Hoje eu tô
just tell
sem
them
câmera.
everything, why don't you?
It's okay to open up a little.
Very prudent of you, and
Tô fazendo
consistent with your behavior since we first
pesquisa,
met.
entendeu?
That's reasonable enough, and I
Aí
agreed
fica
to
ruim.
cooperate on these terms as well. I was
Então.
prepared for the worst, but you were actually more
Queria saber
agreeable
de
than I
vocês, como é que
anticipated.
é.
All right then, there's no time to lose. I have some information to share, so listen carefully. Since Lynette and I arrived here, our investigation uncovered the fact that the Fortress of Meripede has a
Horrível.
forbidden zone. Most people just clammed up and wouldn't talk, but after asking the right questions, we were able to confirm the existence of the forbidden zone from the guards. You should be aware
É
of
que
that
hoje
while
eu
you're
fiquei
investigating.
enjoado, tô um pouco com dor de
Forbidden
cabeça.
Zone?
Eu
Could that be where Child disappeared
vou
to?
ficar mais off hoje.
You're right. We'll definitely keep that in mind.
Good. That's the most suspicious thing about the fortress that we know of so far. We have a few other unanswered questions, and we'll be investigating those as quickly as we can.
Você não melhorou,
Anyway, I hope you find our information useful at least. Oh, look at the time. You two must be hungry. You should go to the coupon cafeteria and get something to eat. I'll use my cards to get in touch with you again in the future.
não? Putz, toma algum remédio.
Oh, that's just what Paimon
Eu
wanted to
tive que
hear.
tomar...
Paimon's starving after all that work today.
Como que é o nome do
We can
remédio?
talk more about the investigation later. Let's go get some
Dramin.
grub.
E depois a desvio. Não. Vamos lá, vamos subir de novo. Então sobe e desce nessa prisão. Cadê o Rockzinho? E aí, Go? Eu amo como ela finaliza. Nossa, eu vou ter... Ai, gente, eu preciso dar conta. Ela é muito estilosa também. Na gameplay, quando ela dá o último ataque, que ela tá com uma bolha, né? Ai, eu amei demais. É... No troninho dela, que é uma bolha. Ai, gente. Ai, eu amei Arconte Hidro. Um dos elementos preferidos meus agora é Hidro. Sim, hidro sempre foi bom. É o elemento mais forte do jogo. Faz reação com tudo. Ai, tá lá em cima. E agora? O elevador tá lá em cima. Ué, gente, o que eu preciso fazer?
Take it easy.
Olha que maravilhosa. Mas ainda acho o Dendro muito estiloso. Dendro é ainda o meu personagem, ó. Meu elemento favorito. Ai, vai me amassar o... Ir para a área administrativa. Tá fora? Então, acho que eu nunca reparei na cara dele quando ele faz esse ataque. Ah, ele fecha os olhinhos. Purina vai fazer hidro no meu elemento favorito. Você viu a gameplay dela? Se não, eu te mando o vídeo agora. É maravilhoso. Maravilhoso. Gente, ela tá pra ser a minha Arconte favorita agora, hein? Vou te mandar, peraí. Deixa eu só acessar a missão aqui.
Take it easy.
Ela tá pra ser minha Arconte favorita. Eu não sei qual. Eu acho que é a Narida até agora.
Forget about it then. We'll just deal with the regular food for the time being. Let's just get out of here as soon as possible. But life here doesn't seem all that bad. Other than the foreman being kind of mean and the work being pretty tiring.
You think so, mate? If I had a coupon for every fish who said that. Seems you fishies still haven't learned your lessons from your life up on the surface. If you take things at face value, then by the time you reach a dead end, you won't even know how you ended up on that road in the first place. I like your attitude. I can, let you in on a little something. Everyone's been telling you to just follow the rules and not cause any trouble for yourself. Am I right? But what they don't tell you is that the rules aren't exactly what they pretend to be. The rules for being a prisoner. The truth is, this place has a lot of hidden rules.
Huh? Hidden rules?
Not everyone knows about those rules, but whether you know them or not, once you break one, you might encounter something even worse than death.
Really? Oh, now you're really scaring poor Paimon. Don't joke around like that!
Of course. And I'd say that just disappearing would be one of the better outcomes.
Oh, you mean that if there really are hidden rules, then Child's disappearance might have something to do with that? In that case, would you tell us some...
Come on, mate. This is valuable information. The difference between life and death.
Mentira que a Vivo não colabora bem quando eu quero assistir o vídeo. Poxa, Gustavo, calma.
But we don't have many credit coupons yet.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Not like I'm going anywhere. Just come talk to me after you've saved enough. Moreover, you're new fish, freshly caught, and completely out of your element. What'd be the point in even telling you anything before you've gotten a handle on your new lives? I'm usually around the rag and bone shop. Just call me Vidoc. Bye now.
Nossa, eu não gostei desse cara, não.
He left. Just like that. Huh. Do you think he's just trying to scare us into buying fake information from him? Yeah.
Porém, estou interessado.
It must be a good place to start in our investigation. Hidden, but like he said, we don't have any coupons and we're still not familiar with this place. Oh, there's nothing we can do about it now. We were so busy talking.
Coloca pra mim, já bebi tudo. Vamos lá. Vamos voltar pro dormitório pra descansar. Gente, hoje o Genshin tá que nem a minha vida. Tô querendo dormir o dia inteiro. Fiz qualquer coisinha, durmo. Fiz isso daqui, durmo.
Take it easy.
Eu tô assim hoje. Eu na escola. Ô, Gustavo! Não pode não, o que é isso? Eu, hein? Não, tá bom, filho.
Take it easy.
Bora
Paimon
descansar.
just confirmed with the guards that our shift is set for every morning, and we're free to do whatever we want all afternoon.
Ó, gente, é 1 hora, já passou 1 hora de live.
Inmates choose to
E parece que eu
continue
não andei
working
nada
through
na
the
missão.
afternoon to earn more credit coupons. Oh, and they also said that you can use coupons to skip work in the morning and free up your time. They weren't kidding. Credit coupons really can be used to do anything here.
Imaginem as missões do próximo lugar.
Paimon's so tired. And we'll need to wake up and go to work in the morning. With that, nighty-night, traveler. Paimon hopes we can keep making progress on our investigation.
Semaura. Dormiu? Eita. Acho que o vídeo foi banido. Como assim? Eu tô conseguindo assistir. Eita, o que tá rolando? Gente, será que o Child vai morrer? Todo personagem hidro usa luva, já perceberam? É pra não ficar com a mão enrugada. Coisas inúteis que são legais a gente perceber.
Are you awake, traveler? What's wrong? You seem to have something on your mind. Did you dream about something last night? Is that even possible? Unless it wasn't an ordinary dream? Child's vision! So you had it with you this whole time? Maybe
Sim,
the
né?
vision
Ele
connected
deu.
Child's consciousness to yours.
É.
And our
Talvez eu
investigation
possa
has its
usar a
first
visão
major
dele.
breakthrough. Good thing you brought the vision
Ah,
with you here.
tá. Que susto.
So what did you see in the dream? Do you know where Child went? Huh. Okay. Well, hopefully it'll be a bit more helpful in the future. What's more important now is that it's the start of another new day as prisoners. Let's do it. What's the plan for today? Let's go. It's time to start
Ela tá
working.
feliz por estar presa, que ela tá comendo de graça. De graça não, né? Ela tá...
Look who
A
decided
Paimon
to
deve
show
estar
up.
maravilhada.
Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a wasting. Good, here you go. Remember to give me the widget once you've finished processing it.
Vamos lá, vamos processar. Máquina velha do caramba e quer que a gente trabalhe nessa condição.
I'm on speed. But after so many shifts, it seems we're really getting the hang of it now.
Vou ter que dar essa resposta. Você nem fez nada além de voar e
Hey
tagarelar.
there, fellow shiftmates. I saw you finished your work, so I thought I'd come over and say hi.
Oh, hey there! We've seen you before. Your assigned workspace is really close, isn't it?
That's right. The name's Rowan. This past few days, I couldn't help but notice
A
the new
resposta
faces working
seca, mas tem
nearby.
que ser assim
I guess
mesmo
we
pra
were destined
Paimon
to meet.
acordar,
I've been
entendeu?
working here for almost 15 years. Even the foreman, Grainville, always calls me Chief.
Whoa, you've been working here a long time, Chief.
If there's anything you'd like to know, just
Coitada
ask
da
me.
Paimon,
I
levou
know the
uma,
work here in the
tomou uma
production
patada.
zone better than the back of my
Ó,
hand.
ela tem que levar várias
Alright,
patadas.
Chief, we'll be sure to come to you first.
Did you just ask about the rules? Pretty sharp for newcomers. You've already heard about the rules, huh? Who'd you hear it from? Alright. Seeing as I'm the one who came over here, you're already calling me Chief. I guess I can tell you a
Adora
little.
Paimon.
Truth is, if you two keep
Mentiroso.
working like this, you might be putting yourselves in danger.
Huh?
Você reclama da Paimon também.
What would have happened if you never told us about this?
Well, it's usually not that easy to break one on accident.
Imagina a
The
Paimon ser
conditions of
jogada.
the hidden rules are usually pretty specific. But once you do
Seria
break one, bad things happen.
muito engraçado. Às vezes, depende do meu humor. É, de vez
If
em
you
quando ela
work
dá uma
continuously
tiradinha
in the production
legalzinha,
zone
assim,
for 3
engraçadinha,
days,
mas tem
and
vezes,
if all
na
you do
maioria das
besides eating and
vezes,
sleeping is just work, then something bad will happen during lunch on the 3rd day.
jogaria Superman Paimon. Socorro.
Don't scare Paimon!
If I knew that,
Ela
then I
ia
wouldn't be
ser
standing here
maga.
talking to you, now would I?
Não ia ter elemento, ia ser elemento celestial.
Even you have never tried working 3 days like that before?
There's actually a legend about this rule. They say that
Arconte
there was a
ultra
worker who worked
elemental.
way harder than
Imagina.
one time. He tried to test his limits and worked as long as he could. Then during lunch on the 3rd day, he disappeared into thin air, as if he'd evaporated. Later, some people went and asked some of his past friends about him, but they said, never heard of the guy.
What the? How could that happen?
What the? Ela ia falar a palavra, hein? Ela ia.
Unfortunately, we were assigned different
What
production
the-
zones. I never saw for myself what he looked like.
Ela ia.
Wait, are you thinking that it was... Huh?
Oh? You... Listen, kid. This ain't the kind of thing you should be curious about. Let me tell you, you're better off forgetting about it and looking after yourself. No?
Yeah, I agree with Chief here. Do you really want to try?
Quem arrisca não petisca.
Alright, if you insist.
Vamos gastar nossa grana comendo.
Isn't this the super lucky meal? Looks like hard work really does get rewarded. Paimon's gonna take her time and savor every bite.
Cupom
Well, we
especial
do
para
have to
ser
do this
usado durante
afternoon.
a investigação.
Yeah, Paimon felt like...
Ande por aí procurando por pistas. Aí tem que ser com a Iela. gente tem que fazer tudo isso. Vamos falar com o Fitzroy.
Hello. You two are the ones who were with His Grace.
No need to be so nervous.
Sorry. I couldn't help but think of His Grace once I saw you, and I... Well, it's hard to say. Maybe I am. He's got a very overwhelming presence. It makes me feel like I'm just some insignificant little bug.
Wait, seriously?
Oh, I'm always indecisive, and I tend to make a mess of things. What? Please, don't say anything like that out loud. How could you possibly think something like that?
Take it easy.
Nossa, essa área vai ser enorme, né? E é dentro do mar real.
Take it easy.
Hey, it's the Traveler and Pop. No need to tease me, okay? I won't trip on the same step twice. Just like His Grace said, paying attention to every little detail is the key to prosperity. Maybe this is the true meaning of rebirth, not just earning credit coupons.
Ah, tem que subir de novo. Acho tão bonitinho como o Chiquinho usa a espada. A mamãe Elan. Ele fica todo meio tortinho. Ah, tem que subir mais um, eu acho. Né? Ih, tá perdido.
Take it easy.
Mal comecei e tô perdido.
Take it easy.
Take it easy. Ah, lacrete aqui.
Oh, wonderful. I was worried that you'd be busy trying to earn reward coupons all the time, but it seems like you haven't neglected your investigation work after all.
Suzu-chan! Muito obrigado pelo follow! Como você tá?
Have you also been investigating the area, Lynette?
No, I was just slacking off, and you happened to catch me. My brother is still obsessed with anything remotely related to the Forbidden Zone. But knowing him, it won't be long before we get more leads. Oh, before I forget, this is for you.
This is for you.
Huh? Credit coupons?
E a Lynette, a Lacrete é outra
I've
louca
been
por
here
doce,
longer
né?
than you. Coupons aren't a resource in particularly short supply. What is in short supply are interesting people to talk with.
Aw, that's so nice of you, Lynette. We'll be sure to make good use of these coupons then. Thanks a bunch!
Ganhou o cupom da Lacrete. Ela fez o quê? Lacrou. Um lacre bem bem boneca. Dormir, vamos dormir. Mas já deu tudo? Não, ó. Ah, não. Então vamos dormir.
Oh, you wanna stop investigating and go rest?
É hora de um
You
descanso.
should rest up. We'll be back at it tomorrow. Seems we had a productive day. Hope we can make even more progress tomorrow.
Time goes by so slowly.
Oh, Paimon
Não enterrou nada, a Madonna não tá morta.
Paimon still feels complete.
Ela tá
What do you have
dodói.
planned for us?
Cadê a Madonna, gente?
Let's go. Credit coupon?
E a senhora, hein? Ai, gente, eu quero tanto matar a senhora.
Look who decided to show up.
Dá
Get
coisa
your
pra
butts in
Raiden,
gear
né?
and get to work. Time's a
Não que eu
wasted.
tenha Raiden. Ainda vou ter. Mas vocês ainda vão me ver matando a...
What's with suddenly wanting to work so
senhora.
hard? You need coupons that badly?
A voz
Let's just say we
travando
really
já.
want to test our limits. Nice! We did well today. Let's keep it up!
Será que vai ter ainda algum dia que a gente vai poder trocar a arma do Trevor?
Paimon's had it. Who knew that processing these widgets would be so tiring?
Olha o tamanho da olheira.
That's it. Paimon doesn't even have the energy to talk anymore. Is it time
É
to
a hora
eat
da
yet?
boia!
A tradução tá muito boa.
É a hora da boia! Ai, socorro! Bora filar a boia, Paimon.
BR caprichada.
A tradução BR tá muito boa.
Oh, Paimon's exhausted. It's just work, work, and more work. Paimon's little body can't handle this much longer. Wait a sec. Now that Paimon
Eu
thinks
aqui.
about it, haven't we been working
Como assim
non-stop
tá na
for
hora da
3 days
boia?
now?
É pra falar que vai comigo.
Oh, Paimon feels a shiver going down her
Que vai
spine.
comer. Filar a boia.
But
Encher a
doesn't seem like
pança.
anything's changed at all. And we made it to the coupon cafeteria safely.
Bem brasileira, né? Gente, descobri que a Paimon, na verdade, não é de Celestia. Ela é do Brasil, ela dança funk.
Well, there's no use to just guessing all day. Paimon's stomach has been grumbling the whole time. Let's just eat already. Paimon wonders what we'll get today. Maybe we'll get
Não
the
quero
super lucky
imaginar.
meal. Wait, what?
What?
What in the world
So
is this?
all that running
That's
around.
Paimon's food, and yours is the same. Is this stuff meat? But it looks and feels so bizarre. What kind of chef would make
Paimon
food
com
like this?
Juliette. Imagina.
What do you
Ela
think
toda
is
de
going
cria.
on? Is this the bad thing that Rowan was talking about?
E agora a nossa refeição tem essa carne
Stop right
estranha.
there, Paimon gets what you mean, just don't say it! Hey, isn't that Woolsey over there? He must have made the food, right? So let's just ask him about the food and
Essa
be
comida
done
não tá
with
muito
it.
boa, não.
Hey, Woolsey, have a moment?
What is it? I'm about to go report the numbers for today's free meal, so you'd better make it quick.
It's about the meat in our meals. Look, does it seem normal to you?
The meat? Oh, that. Looks perfectly fine to me. Totally normal. You better hurry up
É
and shout
melhor
out.
comer depressa.
How could this be fun? Hey, don't leave! You barely even... Ugh, what should we do now? Woolsey wouldn't even give us the time of day. Yeah, looks like we have no other choice. Paimon was positively famished a minute ago, but now she's lost her appetite.
Carne estranha. A estranha refeição social recebida após violar as regras secretas da produção.
What would you like to do this afternoon?
Vamos investigar as
Let's see if we can
pistas.
find anything.
Bora lá, então. Vamos lá, comer coisa ruim de novo, porque a gente tá investigando o lugar
Take it
aqui.
easy.
E o Risley, sei lá como é que fala o nome dele, não tá gostando disso não. Ué, gente, onde que é? Ah, é aqui mesmo. É que eu tô
Take it
indo
easy.
rápido com a Yela. Vamos com o Zong agora do lado de fora. Smells this wine. Tastes the same as I remember. Bora lá. Vamos, velho. Vamos lá, Rowan.
Huh? Rowan? What are you doing here, Chief?
Oh, I was injured a bit just now. Nothing major, I think I just pulled something. Little mishaps like this are unavoidable at work, you know?
Huh. Paimon wouldn't have thought someone as experienced as the Chief would still get hurt on the job.
I just knew you would say that. This is pretty embarrassing. Where's Siegeween when you need her anyway? One time I need to make a quick trip to the infirmary.
Oh, you mean she wasn't in the infirmary?
Yeah. The rumors say that there's never anybody in the infirmary in the half hour before lunch, and nobody knows where Siegeween gets off to.
Huh. That's actually really strange. Siegeween's always super dedicated to her work. Where else would she possibly go?
Ai, gente, ela tá no banheiro
Forget it.
cagando.
I can take care of a small sprain like this on my own anyway. No need to trouble her.
Meu Deus, deixa ela fazer as necessidades dela. Eita, tem alguma coisa aqui, ó. Eu já vou pegar já.
Hey, look! There's something here! That suspicious guy peeking into the infirmary just now. Are they a fan of Siegeween? He must have dropped this. The Melusine perceive the world very differently from humans. There are significant deviations. As a result, their sense of aesthetics and beauty is also very different from that of humans. This must be taken in consideration when giving gifts.
Eu só precisava apertar o R2.
Ooh, this all sounds pretty serious. He sure did his homework. And as for the notebook, let's take...
Vamos pegar o caderninho também. A gente aprendeu aqui com Harry Potter. filme mesmo, tá, gente? Porque o jogo, tô prometendo pra vocês faz um tempo, né? Ainda vai rolar, calma lá. Tem muita gente querendo que eu jogue GTA, gente. Eu vou jogar GTA de Juliette. Vai ser isso na live, entendeu? Nem... Ah, não consegui sair até. Eu tô que nem a Yanfei, ó. Cansada. Exausta. Ai, tem que descer mais. A Charlotte tem essa vibe da Yanfei, né? É a mesma vibe da Yanfei.
I'll remind you again. The law can be both a help and a hindrance.
Será que a Yanfei estudou em Fontaine? Aqui é a Cid mesmo. Ela é tão fofinha. Nossa. Ah, Yanfei encarando. O Chiquinho nem olha pra ela, tá cagando pra ela. Nossa, o Chiquinho caga mesmo pra ela, olha.
Siegewing? Aren't you supposed to be in the infirmary? What are you doing in the production zone? Hello, traveler. Paimon? Everyone's usually busy around now, and we don't have any patients to look after
Será
in
que
the
ela vai
infirmary.
ser a nossa nova
I thought I'd
Bárbara?
come here and enjoy the sight of everyone hard at work. Enjoy? What's there to enjoy here? It's really worth watching. I often stand here and observe everyone. Humans are just so interesting and adorable. I like to watch your expressions while you work. Are you talking about pets or people? Oh, I can see why you think that, but you shouldn't jump to conclusions. See, we Melazines are a different species, and we see the world very differently from humans. It's very easy for me to observe everyone's condition. All it takes is one look, and I can tell which workers are exhausted. Wait, Melazines can see that? Huh. That does sound useful for being a nurse.
Sim, e as Melusinas. Acabei de pesquisar aqui, ó. É uma personagem da lenda e folclore europeus, um espírito feminino das águas doces em rios e fontes sagradas. Interessante.
Yes, running around tending to everyone's health is very fulfilling. But I'd much prefer it if you're all happy and free from exhaustion and pain in the first place. Take care of your body, and make sure you eat well. Always rest when you're tired from work, and don't push yourself too hard. We'll definitely take care of ourselves. Thanks for the
Timbre digno de pai. Tá para a área de... Ah, eu tenho que dormir, né? Vamos dormir, gente.
Take it easy.
Tem como? E esse aqui que eu não abri? Esse? Ai, gente, eu lembro quando eu tinha combate de evento do Genshin. Eu falei, ai, gente, eu quero muito a Yellen. E hoje eu tenho.
Oh, you wanna
Eu nem
stop
sabia jogar
investigating and
direito
go
e queria.
rest?
Não que eu saiba agora, entendeu? Mas
Okay, you should
eu
rest
sei
up.
buildar. Jogar já é outra coisa.
So after working a few days straight, we got some strange meat in our lunch. What was that all about?
É, a
Has our
feijuca não tava
investigation
boa
turned
não,
up
pai.
anything useful recently? Really? Then it looks like that part of the investigation has hit a dead end. Well, we'll keep
Dead
searching
end,
for more
também é
clues
legal.
tomorrow. Good night, traveler.
Time goes by so slowly.
The dawn of a new day. Paimon feels like we're getting used to life as convicts.
It's a new day,
What do you
it's a
have
new
planned for us?
day. Quem canta essa música mesmo? And I'm feeling good. Ah, eu ouço a versão do Mills, por isso que eu tô
After
cantando.
working here so long, we're
Mas quem
really
canta essa
starting to
música?
get the hang of it.
Feeling good. Gente, quem canta essa música?
Michael Bublé?
É o Michael Bublé? É dele? Não, é da Nina Simone. É da Nina Simone.
Mas a voz marca.
A Nina Simone foi a que fez a I'll Put a Spell on You, não é? Eu acho que é. É a Nina Simone.
But doing the same
Maravilhosa.
thing all the time can get old pretty quickly. How are you holding up? Yeah, it's good to kick.
Eita, não vão trabalhar, né? Ah, não, trabalhou sim. Vamos lá, vamos ver que comida vai vir hoje, hein?
Whoa! Isn't
É?
this the super lucky meal? Looks like hard work really does get rewarded. Paimon's gonna take her time and savor
Ó, o
every
Reita é outro, que
bite.
quando tiver eu
What
vou,
would you like to do this afternoon?
vou desejar.
Knowing Child, he must have been there all the time.
E o Child, hein, gente? Cadê o Child? Refeição social. Acredite no poder do ceticismo. Socorro. Como que faz pra ganhar cupom?
Take it easy.
Mas eu tô trabalhando. É a Paimon que tá me roubando, então. Gente, olha. Mãe. Filho. Maravilhoso. É, depois da transição. Eu queria falar com ele pra ver se ele vai me falar.
Oh, you must be the traveler, huh? Sorry, mate.
Collins, nome de
Competitors as strong as
dicionário,
you are
hein?
prohibited from participating. I don't
É
make the rules,
verdade.
mind you, but I was given very
Collins
specific
Dictionary.
instructions. Even convicts value their lives, don't they? I hope you can understand. But we have a game here that'll let you show off your strength, and you'll even earn some credit coupons in the process. What do you think? Interested?
And if we lose the game...
Of course. That's the cruel reality facing every competitor in a place like the Pancration Ring.
Nossa, o que é pancrácio? Pancrácio. Arte marcial da Grécia Antiga e o esporte gladiatório. O pancrácio era uma fusão de técnicas de luta que incluíam luta grega, boxe, estrangulamento, chutes, golpes e técnicas de travamento das articulações. Olha, gente, Genshin também é cultura.
Let me walk you through the rules. The targets in front of you will pop up one after another.
Genshin também é cultura, tá?
You need to hit the targets in the same order that they popped up. If you can complete a few rounds in a row with no mistakes, then you'll win credit coupons. But the second you mess up the order, you'll lose. Game over. The game costs 300 credit coupons to have it go. So,
cupom
you
especial
up
para
for
ser
it?
usado durante a... Ah lá, eu tenho 3.100.
Thanks for your patronage, mate.
Mas esse daí você não pode gastar lá.
Ah. Alvos surgirão em uma ordem. Patrimônio cultural do Brasil. Os alvos surgirão em uma ordem. Quando a luz de mira ficar azul, você deve atacar os alvos na ordem que eles surgiram. 4 vezes quando concluir a... Será que eu vou conseguir fazer isso? Onde que tá?
Okay, do your best to hit the targets, just like Colin said!
Esse. De novo? Eu vou ver, então... É esse. Errar?
Okay, do your best to hit the targets, just like Colin said!
Body and mind.
A espada até combina com ele, né? Olha. Eu preciso de... Se pá, gente,
Your
a
strength really
Furina vai
shouldn't be
precisar de recarga de
underestimated.
energia, hein?
Now I get why you're prohibited from participating in any
Eu
official
querendo
fights.
fugir do...
Nobody who values their
domínio lá
life would be willing to get in the ring with you.
Ai, que eu uso
However, you
farm
two
todo
haven't
dia,
tried
tá
betting
bom?
on the outcome of a pancrate. Just go talk to Rusimov. Buy a
Selo da
ticket for whichever
decepção.
fighter you think will win.
Acho que a gente
There's
vai
a
ter
big
que
payout
usar
if the fighter you support
na
comes out on
Arconte
top.
também, hein?
But we don't know anything
Ela
about
vai
the
precisar
fighters. How
bastante
can we
de recarga
possibly
de
know who to
energia.
support?
That's normal. Just watch a few matches and get a feel for the fighters. It won't be long before you can pick winners in your sleep.
He's got a point. Why don't we give it a try? If we have enough coupons, we could probably bet at random until we figure everything out.
Bet at random, huh? Well, how should I put it? It's not like you can't do that, but I'd advise you to give it some more thought first.
Huh? We shouldn't get too carried away. What's the problem?
What? Never even picked a boxer before, and you already know about the rules? You're not just strong fighters. Seems you're pretty perceptive, too. Might as well tell you about it, since you already know that much. Plus, I think you've got the potential to be one of my greatest customers. I think I can let you in a bid. Besides, I don't want to risk ever losing a customer like you.
Is it that serious?
Okay. The hidden rule here is, If you buy both boxers' tickets and support them both, something bad will happen the next morning.
So the rule is that we shouldn't pick both boxers in the same fight. But if anyone actually did that, wouldn't they be guaranteed to lose coupons? Who would do that anyway? And what do you mean by something bad will happen?
How would I know? Not like I'm stupid enough to do that. But I've heard a story about the rule. According to the rumor, there was a masked boxer who possessed incredible skill and power. None of his opponents even stood a chance against him. However, in the final match, the organizers told him to take off his mask. He refused and never showed up to the fight. And after that, he was never seen again. Some say he died, or that he was taken care of by the event's organizers. But everyone remembers that he was someone who cherished honor above all else. In his eyes, supporting both boxers in a match would dishonor the competition itself.
So you mean it's like a curse? He'll take vengeance on anyone who does that?
No, he was always wearing a mask, like he was intentionally trying to hide his identity. I don't even know anything about his past.
Talvez seja ele, porque ele veio aí pra...
Do you think that boxer was... Huh?
You're not serious, are you? Look, here I was just trying to be nice and warn you, yet here you are trying to break it on purpose?
Yeah, it sounds pretty scary to Paimon.
Mas ele comentou isso.
Seems you've made up your mind. Just be sure to protect
Ele só
Paimon,
queria
okay?
matar não, pegar a Clorin.
Betting on both fighters will set you back about 3,000 credit coupons. If you have enough, then go ahead and give it a try. Just don't come running back to me if something happens.
Other motives, vamos ver. Ele saem do ringue do Pancrácio. Vamos, Mimir.
Looks like we won't get a chance to sleep in as long as we're here. The dawn of a new day. Paimon feels like we're getting used to life as convicts. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? What do you have
Será que é
planned for
bom
us?
ou ruim, hein, gente, se acostumar com a vida de... Será? Ah.
After working here so long, we're really starting to get the hang of it.
Detroit. Detroit também, gente, eu acho que seria jogo legal pra
Can
live,
get old
hein?
pretty quickly. How are you holding up?
Vocês já viram Heavy Rain?
Back
Heavy
and
Rain é
relax
legal.
once in a while. What is this garbage? Ooh, it looks disgusting. Oh, Paimon misses your cooking now. What would you like to do this afternoon? Maybe we'll be able to find some leads there.
Are you two here to buy tickets? Better be quick about it.
Who are the boxers in the next round?
We have the reigning champ, Le Grappler, versus a contender from the Eastern Prison Block, Demon Horde.
Are those their nicknames, or did they choose those names themselves? Either way, super weird.
Since you're new around here, I'll help you out and give you a little suggestion. Even though Le Grappler is the crowd favorite, Demon Horde is a first-class dark horse with incredible potential. Anyway, for this match, I recommend that you pick... Huh? I can tell you're new to this, but I didn't think you were completely clueless. Maybe you don't quite understand the rules, no?
Oh, no need. We're aware that we're going to lose coupons.
All right then, if you're absolutely sure. Remember.
Yeah, we got it. Just shut up and take our coupons.
Meu Deus, que grossa, pai. Mas o cara pediu também, né?
We woke up so early today that Paimon's been nodding off all afternoon. Good thing it's finally time for bed.
Oh, coitado.
Hey, Traveler, Paimon. Package here for you. The next time you buy something, go pick it up yourself. I'm not a delivery man, you know.
Huh? A package? For us? Did you buy something, Traveler? Paimon's not quite awake yet, so why don't you go take a look? Right! Yesterday we broke the hidden rule and bought tickets for both boxers. Oh, maybe this package is the... Paimon suddenly feels wide awake. Wait, maybe let Paimon go hide somewhere first. Just call Paimon after you opened it. Hey, wait! Paimon's still here! Don't open it! Huh? What is it? Are you okay?
Push.
Oh, it's just a small bottle. But the color of the liquid inside looks so wrong. Almost like... Alright, that's enough of that. No need to say it out loud. Paimon already knows what you're trying to say. Ugh, no way. Get that stuff away from Paimon. Paimon thinks we shouldn't open the bottle until we figured out what's going on. Just trust Paimon on this one, okay?
Coisas estranhas. No fim é um refrigerante. Imagina.
Though it feels nice to slack off a little, less work means less coupons. Let's make the most of our morning.
Agora não.
Body and mind. Time to act. Body and mind.
Não, me mandou mensagem.
If there's no way to send it all out, maybe I'll never get a chance to leave.
Who are you? We've never seen you before, and you don't look like a fellow convict.
I'm not! Of course I'm not. Please, don't mistake me for a criminal. I'm a good, law-abiding citizen.
Não me confunda com criminoso, eu sou cidadão de bem.
Then what are you doing here? You sure seem anxious about
Nada a
something.
declarar.
I'm a promoter for Fontico, and I'm usually responsible for promoting our drink products.
Responsible. Ele falou assim, né?
Responsible.
Responsible.
Headquarters, but I've been here way longer than I anticipated.
Oh, a promoter from Fontico? So what kind of problem did you run into?
I'm so upset. It's all because of that Duke. After discussing the company's promotional plans with him, he told me outright that my project was worthless. However, in light of our long history of successful collaboration, I still tried to patiently explain the details. However, to my surprise, he just cut
cut me off while I was speaking. Let me take a moment and recall his exact words. I'm just gonna stop you there and say no. If anything, I'm saving you time. It seems you don't fully understand the value of credit coupons here, nor do you understand the value of your own products. The former is because you are from the overworld. That's understandable, and I don't blame you for that. But as for the latter, only someone monumentally stupid, so breathtakingly stupid that they were completely ignorant of the value of credit coupons, despite living in the underworld, would ever possibly consider buying your drink. Let's just... Anyway, that's how he rejected my proposal and asked me to come up with another solution with the condition that it doesn't cause any trouble for him. Can you believe that guy?
Well, he is the head honcho here. Not much you can do about that. We met him too and could tell that he's the kind of guy that's hard to pin down.
Fine. I know, I should just let it go. I'm on his turf after all. His house.
Mais uma pista.
Take it easy.
Hey, what are these papers scattered all over the ground? Are they registration forms or something? Maybe not. Every page has the Fontaco symbol on it. Maybe it's some flyers from the company. Okay. But if someone catches us, they could accuse us of trying to steal the company's secrets, couldn't they? Oh, you're right. Guess there's nothing to worry about then. Let Paimon have a look here. Without assistance from the Fontaine Research Institute, development of the new product has been slow, and some researchers on the project have voiced concerns. We have no choice but to let the new product undergo the first phase of promotional trials without a designated name or packaging. We will adjust the direction of future development according to feedback. We have decided to only conduct closed, small-scale trials for the time being. Sure doesn't seem like anything unusual. The company is just trying to develop some new products besides Fanta. But it's, let's put these papers back where we found them and make it look like nobody went through them. Okay, good.
Take it easy.
Hey, I heard you crazy fools really did it. You bought tickets to support both fighters, didn't ya? Well, did anything happen?
Well, the next day we received a mysterious package.
So it is real. You didn't become cursed or anything like that, did ya? Are you both still okay? Wait. Are you sure that it's still you controlling your...
Paimon's not sure. What do you think, Traveler? Is Paimon still Paimon?
Nossa, só a Paimon faria uma pergunta besta dessas, você está bem.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah, you two don't seem to have changed at all. But I wouldn't let your guard down just yet. Still, I didn't expect you would actually do it. You'd actually throw away coupons like that just to satisfy your curiosity?
Even if we bought tickets like everybody else, it's not like we could hope to earn any coupons. When it comes to things like this, it's always the organizer who makes the real profits.
Hey, just what are you trying to imply? The Pancration Ring is an honest business, and we really don't make so little that even the current tournaments can only be held thanks to funding from the producer of Fanta.
Oh, so it's the company that manufactures Fanta sponsoring the events?
Let's just say it's a mutually beneficial arrangement. They reached out to us first, hoping to promote Fanta products in the Fortress of Meropide. Anyway, you try and take extra good care of yourselves these next few days, you hear?
Vamos andar por aí. Vamos andar.
Take it easy.
Gente, eu amei essa música.
Without even thinking about it. Wanna grab something to eat?
Pegar o rango.
Alright. But remember that we bought this time with coupons, so let's make better use of it next time.
No?
Oh. Just a regular meal set. Guess Paimon shouldn't get her hopes up. What would you like to do this afternoon? After working here so long, we're really starting to get the hang of it. But doing the same thing all the time can get old pretty quickly. How are you holding up? Yeah, it's good to kick back and relax once in a while. A mysterious box? A bottle of crimson liquid? Paimon still doesn't know what to make of it. Do you have any ideas, Traveler? Really? Then it looks like that part of the investigation led us nowhere. Well, maybe we'll have better luck tomorrow. Good night, Traveler. Okay, so we've investigated 2 of the hidden rules. Paimon didn't think this prison would have so many weird things going on. We'd better pick up the pace with our investigation, otherwise we'll never get anywhere. Yeah, let's skip work for now and put our time to good use.
Eita.
Take it easy.
Tô pedindo, vai. Ai, eu faço a missão e aí? Eu fico me matando, sabe? Aqui?
Hey, isn't that Vidok over there? Huh. Is it just Paimon, or are there fewer people than usual here today?
É verdade.
Seeing you at this time must mean you've already saved up a lot of credit coupons. Or at least enough to skip work. Seems you're getting into the swing of things around here. Impressive. Very impressive.
So, now can you tell us about the hidden rules you know?
If that's what you want to know, I guess you couldn't have come at a better time.
Huh? What do you mean it's a good time?
Leonid and those other pesky broke urchins have all gone to work in the production zone. I wouldn't want them listening in without paying up.
We get it! Just tell us already!
So, you know those pipes that make strange sounds? Don't ever, ever go near them at night. Even if you manage to avoid the guards, you might find something even more terrible there.
Something even more terrible? Like what?
A group of cannibals.
Cannibals? In the Fortress of Meripede?
Every month, they meet a few times in the dead of night. Rumor has it they might be connected to the people that have disappeared here. But what's even scarier is that they have a special proclivity. Since they have no way to dispose of the leftover remains, they have ways to transform them into other forms and keep them in the fortress forever.
Paimon might already know what you mean by other forms.
You two look pretty skeptical. No matter, learning the truth behind dark secrets isn't necessarily a good thing. I've got things to do too. I suggest you just act like I never told you anything.
Traveler, can we just trust him on this one? Oh, Paimon doesn't want her blood and flesh and... Oh, so that's how you see the situation. Huh. You know, Paimon does feel a little better about it now. When will all the secrets end?
Eu só tenho essa daqui, 100%. Distância até a lua.
Vidoc isn't here. But the...
Just stay away from me.
Ai, gente, que nome, né? Ai, eu tomei muito vinho.
What are you...
Pourrier.
What are you talking about?
Their attitude sure is suspicious. Like they're trying to avoid us. But if they're being so obvious about acting weirdly, do you think they might just be trying to lure us in? Oh, this is all getting way too creepy for Paimon. So you mean we still need to investigate some more? Okay.
Take it easy.
Vamos para o dormitório.
Hello, Fielding.
What do you want? Criminals like you ought to be working right now. Catch my drift.
We just want to ask you a simple question. Have you ever discovered anything odd during your nighttime patrols?
Why are you asking about something like that? Whatever happens at night isn't your concern. All you need to worry about is getting enough sleep.
times every month. Paimon has sensitive ears, so it makes it hard to sleep.
Really? I see. But it's not like I'm on duty every night. And now that you mention it, I recall my colleagues talking about something like that before. They say that strange things tend to happen at night on pipe cleaning days. Lots of us don't willingly take those shifts.
So, what happens at night on pipe cleaning days?
They just conduct regular cleaning of the fortress's drainage facilities. There are 3 pipe cleaning days per month, and it just so happens that today is one of the scheduled days. You can try to confirm the sounds tonight if you want, and if they're real, then I can report the issue to my superiors for you.
Oh, okay. Then we'll keep both ears out tonight.
If that's all, then I'll be leaving now. I advise you not to try anything funny, though. Even if I'm not on duty tonight, someone will still be watching you.
Don't worry, we don't want any time added to our sentences. Oh, he left. So what do you think about the pipe cleaning days he mentioned? Right, both are a possibility. But Fielding did say that tonight is a cleaning night. Paimon knew you would say that. Alright, sounds like we'll be up all night tonight then. Paimon just hopes the guards don't catch us.
Take it easy.
So tired. But we can't sleep yet. They'll be cleaning the pipes tonight, so it's the perfect chance for us to investigate. Whatever. Just be sure to wake Paimon if she dozes off. Paimon's worried something might happen if you go alone. Huh? Traveler? Did you fall asleep already?
O que o Traveler usou? Algo está me chamando, preciso ir. Ah, Paimon. Ah, é.
Traveler, come on, wake up! Oh, it looked like you were just peacefully asleep. Really? So we're finally... Okay, well, it's about time for us to get moving. Just be careful to avoid the patrolling guards.
Obrigado. Vamos lá, vamos explorar mais. Gente, essa missão é enorme, hein?
Shh, careful. We'll get in trouble if the guards catch us.
Take it easy.
Não, eu fui fazendo.
Shh, careful. We'll get in trouble if the guards catch us.
Mas eu tenho que esperar eles se virarem? cantinho. Nossa, o guarda não me viu.
This should be the place.
É aqui mesmo.
What? I know you. You were the ones we saw.
You've got guts showing up here. You know who we are, right?
You'd better leave now. Ain't nobody coming here to save you.
What'd you say? Yeah, so what if they were? If you push us, we can make those rumors a reality.
Hey, what's the point of all those rumors anyway? What exactly are you trying to do?
I don't have to tell you anything. If you turn around, go back to the dormitories and act like you never saw anything, then I'll pretend that you never showed up here.
Yeah, scram. Nothing worth seeing here. Huh? What did you say?
Isn't that exactly what Boss said when he left?
Boss?
Hey, do you know our boss? Whoa. We had no idea our boss was such a big deal. He always kept his identity so did he have you come here to find us?
Oh, so your child's crew here? Seems like he had no problem fitting in.
We're the only ones who heard him say those words when he left that night. So unless he somehow told you those exact same words after that... All right. I guess that's proof enough for me.
Wow, those dreams of yours sure come in handy.
We gave him the business for a while and would always give him a hard time when he first came to the Fortress of Meripede. But here in the fortress, the strong will always earn respect. He was working the longest hours and racking up wins in the Pancration Ring. You could always see how amazing he was, even when he was teaching us a lesson. So eventually, we all decided to follow him.
But one day, he suddenly told us that he had to find a way to escape this place, no matter the cost. He said it was because he heard that call again. And as his crew, if the boss wants something, then it's our job to get it done. So, we got to work, and used the hidden rules that were here to make up and spread the rumor about the cannibal rule. We just wanted to give him a better chance of escaping on a night after the pipes had been cleaned.
Oh, thanks to your rumor, nobody would want to come anywhere near here, prisoner or guard. Wow, it sure is easy to exploit people's fear of the unknown. But has a child already escaped? Why are you all still coming here after pipe cleaning day?
Because as far as we know, the pipe he went into isn't actually an exit. It should be a dead end. It leads to an abandoned factory area, and even if there were a way to escape from there into the sea, we're still way too deep. No one could ever reach the surface alive. But Boss still insisted on going in. It's like he was obsessed about it. So we told him that we'd pretend as if he never existed while he was, and that if he wanted to come back, he should wait for nighttime on a pipe cleaning day. That way, we could meet him here and help cover the whole thing up.
So you come and wait here through the night a few times a month just because of that promise?
Yeah, but it's been so long now. We already know in our hearts that he must have managed to escape somehow.
Is it also possible that some...
Nothing could ever defeat Boss or slow him down. It's one thing we know for sure.
Okay. Paimon was just brainstorming
Qual que é o número
possibilities.
do Child dos Harbinger? O último? Então ele é o mais
All
fraco.
right. Keep quiet and follow us.
Caraca, ele é o mais fraco e ele é muito forte. Arlequino. É Arlequino, né?
Take it easy.
É verdade. E o primeiro? É aquele
The
velhão.
way up from here has been sealed off. It's impossible to get through. Boss left by going down from here. It wasn't full of water at the time. Later, we came back hoping to have a look. That's when we found out it had been completely flooded. It's impossible to navigate unless you're an extremely skilled diver.
Do you think Child got trapped by the water?
Not likely. We all know that Boss was an incredible swimmer.
A gente não, né?
Really? Then have him come investigate, pronto. Just be sure to tell us if you get any news about Boss.
It's getting late. We should leave before the guards come this way.
Sim, mas não se acostuma, né? Porque é só porque é aniversário do Genshin. E assim, são muitas, entre aspas, né?
We finally learned some key information. Seems all of our investigative work has finally started to pay off. When you said you knew a diver, you were talking about Fremine, right? If we ask Linny, he'll definitely have Fremine help us.
Não, muito mais do que dão no jogo normal. Sim. Todo ano é assim.
Not making our jobs easier, that's for sure.
Ano passado foi tão bonitinho. Eu acho que eu comecei a jogar logo nessa época, não foi?
Time now before we find out what really happened. Now that we can finally relax, I'm starting to feel super sleepy.
Pronto, terminei. Uma parte eu terminei. Concluído ali.
It's morning already. Paimon still needs more sleep.
Eu já tô assim.
Huh?
Wait, terço.
Isn't that?
Look over there.
Let Paimon see what's
Só
written
quem
on
assistiu
it.
RuPaul
Maybe you haven't heard, but today is the monthly free day. It's been a while since we last talked. Have you been making any progress lately? Let's meet at our usual spot in the factory area before... Ooh, today's our lucky day. We have
Nem pouco longa a missão de Arconte, nem me fale, Gustavo. Eu tô chocado.
Lenny's been making progress with his investigation.
A missão de Arconte de Mondstadt foi tipo 1h30 no máximo.
We still have some time before we meet up. Let's talk with the people.
A aproximação do Apocalipse. Nossa, eu confesso que eu já tô que nem a Paimon já. Pronto pra dormir. Tô japa. Já pra cama. Tô até pensando se eu não tomo mais um remédio pra enjoo. Será que eu tomo? Pra acordar? Vai dar ruim?
Hey, you over there?
Over there!
Yeah, you! Say, do you like playing card games? You know, like Genius Invocation TCG?
Hoje eu vou dormir só 5 horas da manhã. Nossa, Gustavo, eu não consigo.
TCG players are like mint in the wild, literally sprouting up everywhere.
Hey, come on now. What's wrong with finding fellow Invocation aficionados? Anyway, care to join me for a game? All right. No pressure.
But why would you be looking for people to play Genius Invocation in a place like this? Don't people usually come here to fight?
Whether you're throwing down cards or throwing punches, it's all a competition, isn't it? It's all the same in my eyes. There are lots of card players here in the fortress. When I saw you, I immediately thought, hey, even outsiders from other nations play cards. So I came over to say hi.
Não dormiu à tarde, Gustavo. É que você é jovem.
Sure.
Great! Since you've been here longer than us, you need to flex your seniority a little bit, right? Maybe you could start by telling us newcomers some stories about this place.
I thought you would have already heard everything by now. All right, then. Did you have anything specific in mind? Or do you want me to just pick a topic?
Why don't you pick? We'll let you know if we've heard it already.
All right. Have you heard any strange rumors since you've arrived?
Shopping.
Ben, did you know that there are some people who are always gossiping over in the corner?
Teve dia que fui dormir 7 horas da manhã. Ah, eu também.
There are two guys who are always skulking around in the corners of corridors gossiping. The bigger guy is Quisto, and the skinny one is Lava. People call them the Bombshell Bros.
Nossa, vou tirar foto pra ela.
I never really found their gossip very mind-blowing. It's pretty much just the same stuff that I hear about when I'm at work every day. If you're interested,
hoje em dia eu não
you can
aguento
go
uma
talk with
balada.
them. They tend to
Se eu
talk a lot
tô
of
no sofá,
nonsense,
começo
but
a
they
jogar
aren't exactly
videogame, já dá
bad.
sono, entendeu? Calma que você vai chegar na cidade.
Good to know. Do you have anything else to tell us?
Let me think. Sounds like you want to hear something a little more tantalizing. Oh, did you know that the Duke was also a convict in the Fortress of Meripede before?
Huh?
That's right. The Duke was an inmate just like you and me. Seems he was exiled here for committing some crime. Who knows how he ended up rising up to become the warden, though? To go from an ordinary inmate to becoming the manager of the whole place? A forbidden zone? Sounds like something that someone just made up. I've never heard of that. Where did you hear about it?
It's just a rumor we've been hearing, but no worries if you've never heard of it.
Anything else? Not that I can think of, but I'll be sure to tell you anything interesting I hear next time. You'll have to play a game of Genius Invocation with me first, though.
Tá tão revigorado, como é que é? Tá tão revigorado que essa noite nem tem webcam. Ai, pois é. Mas calma que amanhã vai ter. Amanhã vai ser normal. Hoje foi mais um teste mesmo também, sabe? Porque eu vejo bastante gente fazendo live sem a câmera. E pra entender também o que meus followers querem, né? Então já deu pra perceber que vocês querem ver minha cara aí, né?
Look, there are some people talking over there. Let's listen in on the conversation.
If you ask me, those pompous parasites on the surface act like they're all a bunch of aristocrats. Do any of them give half a hoot about a bunch of dogs like us?
Criminoso de expressão
Speak for
desanimada.
yourself, mate. I'm no dog.
Oh, you think you're special or something? If you're here, then you're just a convict like the rest of us. I've heard that even if you're released after serving your sentence, going back to life on the surface ain't any better. Once a criminal, always a criminal. Or marked for life.
I don't buy that.
Hey, how cool would it be if the whole world was destroyed by a giant flood and everyone had to start over from nothing?
What kind of filthy bilgewater are you spewing? I have family up there. You best shut your sewer hole with talk like that. Listen, things ain't so great on the surface, but who says that you have to leave? I've heard that you can still stay here and work even after you've served your sentence. Not bad if you ask me. Who wants to live in the ruddy overworld anyway?
And what makes you think they'd want to hire someone like you? That's one of the great mysteries of the universe, how someone as useless as you is so confident.
Whoa. Sounds like they're really unhappy about the overworld. Speaking of which, Paimon never heard anyone use the words overworld or underworld when we were living up there. Is it only something the inmates down here say?
É verdade.
That's true.
A Paimon de vez em quando ela é inteligente, né?
There's a group of people over there. Let's go listen in.
Aí
So
tava...
I said, that's not a faucet. Hey, who are you two? Why'd you come over all of a sudden?
Oh, sorry for eavesdropping. Sounds like you were talking about something private.
Eavesdropping, também gosto dessa palavra.
What's the matter? They're just looking to join in on our fun, that's all.
Hey, don't pretend like it's okay for them to just interrupt us like that. Yeah, fine.
You hear that, Quisto? We're nice.
Your expressions tell me you're looking to hear some juicy info, am I right?
Really? Are we that famous?
Olha, famoso.
You're kidding. How often does anyone get a personal tour led by His Grace himself? Practically everyone was talking about it. Word has it that you also caused quite the kerfuffle.
A little mistake, huh? I like the way you put it. You see, people with a good attitude can join our group anytime, unlike some of the others here.
Your group?
I'm Quisto, and this is Lavaroon. People usually call us the Bombshell Bros, but don't worry. We're not playing with bombs or anything.
Bomba, gente.
It's just that our information is always so explosive, and we blow...
So, you two really like to gossip? Ooh, you sure know how to embellish.
No. You don't get it. Knowing intelligence will make things better for you here. For example, knowing who's working with whom, who has the latest rumors, who's not getting along. Wouldn't you like to know all that? Whoa, all this info's worth something, you know? You should prove you're worthy of it.
I don't mind him. Quisto's always this way. Just play nice and say something to massage his ego. The welfare meals. Talk about the welfare meals.
Right. That meal we had yesterday was super delicious. Paimon can still taste it whenever she closes her eyes.
Is that so? To tell you the truth, I've been helping out with making those welfare meals. I've been working as a kitchen assistant for about a month and a half now.
Oh, so you're the one who made those delicious steaks. Amazing. You could be a professional chef.
You are correct. I am a true professional. In fact, I even went to culinary school. But since you like my cooking, I guess that means we share similar tastes. Listen carefully. This little bombshell will help you learn what's really going on here in the fortress.
Não fique irritado, ele é cara legal.
Listen, kids.
Ué?
The power structure within the fortress is quite complicated. The overworlders couldn't care less about us down here. We're basically... You've already met the one person here you should never cross, the Duke, Risley. He knows more than you think.
Risley.
And if he doesn't care about something, then he often doesn't bother dealing with it.
Those who have the Duke's attention get all kinds of special perks. Even better treatment in the infirmary.
I know who you mean. It's that Jurier character, right? I don't think there's anything useful about him at all. Why does he visit the infirmary practically every day? Is it normal for anyone to be going in and out of there so often? If you ask me, he's just faking it to get out of work.
But did you know that Jurier was a talented researcher from the Fontaine Research Institute before he came here?
I don't care if he was a researcher that could turn dirt into Mora. Once you're in the fortress of Meripede, you're just another inmate like everybody else. Speaking of which, the last time I saw him, he was passing by in the corridor with Lorvine. I also heard they started arguing in the library and got into a fight, right? Guess that's just how...
You mean he hit a woman? Wow, I never imagined he was that bad.
But that Lorvine's also quite the odd one, you know? She's always gabbing away, got into a fight with a man, and she also got sent to the infirmary.
Wait a second. You don't think...
Do you think... Could it be that... There's...
After all, I do remember seeing Lorvine beat Jurier to a pulp that way.
Okay, we've talked to just about everyone, and it's about time for us to go meet Linny. According to the card he left us, we should go meet him in the production zone.
Olha, um desejinho. Capítulo 4, provavelmente tem o capítulo 5 e acabou. 4 e 5 falta pra mim. Gente, eu acho que eu vou ficar por aqui hoje, tá? Amanhã a gente volta com mais Missão do Arconte. Hoje foi um terço, né, da missão. Já, Gustavo, eu tava com enjoo. Entendeu? Eu tô cansado pra caramba hoje já. Tá? Então eu já vou, gente. Acho que amanhã a gente consegue terminar tudo isso. Se Deus quiser, né? Beleza? Vou fazer uma raid para algum canal. E é isso, gente. Até mais.
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you?